world is, yeah, it's covered in skulk. It's a true disaster. Everything that people once loved is gone. Villages destroyed, terrain reshaped in the image of whatever the hell the skulk is. No one knows how this could have happened. No one at all. Nobody has any inkling. Nobody knows. No one at all. No one knows. Nobody has any inkling. No one at all knows anything about how something like this could have happened. No one knows how this could have happened. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Who cares if I have a lab coat? That doesn't necessarily mean this was my fault. Okay, yeah, I messed up big this time, didn't I? Well, guess it's time to start working on finding a way to survive this hellscape. Alright, guys. I hope you liked the little lore intro thing I did there. I didn't script it. I probably should have scripted it. Probably would have been better if I'd scripted it, but oh well. This series is going to be a little bit lore, but mostly just gameplay, surviving, a skulk-infested world. Yeah, this is not going to be a particularly easy task because structures like villages just don't spawn. The only structures that are allowed to spawn in this world are ancient cities. And on top of that, there are no hostile or really any mob spawns besides, the warden. So, yeah. This is gonna be a whole thing. This series is planned to be about like 20% lore, 80% just me goofing around and trying my best not to die horribly. But one way or another, it's time to get started. I probably don't want to destroy too many of the sensors because I can collect them later once I have Silk Touch, and that would be really nice. But then again, I don't think there's really going to be a shortage. Shriekers, on the other hand, I need to smash them very, very quickly. Anytime I see a Shrieker, I need to destroy it. Because I really don't want a Warden breathing down my neck. Let's make a crafting table. And let's get to work. First thing I would really like to do is find an ancient city. Oh wait, I'm super zoomed in still from when I did a thing recently. Let me just fix that. Where's FOV? FOV not wanting to show itself. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. Alright, here we go. Back to surviving in Skulk World. got a shrieker there. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I am, because I mean, canonically, like, doesn't make... Don't worry about it. Just... Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. 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 A world with no mobs, but these things are everywhere. Oh, this is horror. This is how you turn Minecraft into horror. You just make your entire world sculk. Oh god. Okay. There are so many shriekers over there. Ooh. I think getting something with Swift Sneak is going to be a high priority. Armor isn't really going to matter all that much until I go to the Nether later on. I don't actually even know if the Nether generates normally. Hope it does. I also hope the Stronghold can spawn. If not, I'll probably do some trickery off camera to build one at some point. You know, just so that I can actually do the Ender Dragon and all that nonsense. Okay. Jeez, it's even underwater. This is crazy. Okay, but I got a few saplings, so that's good. Didn't set off a shrieker. That's good. That's good. I need to find somewhere with, like, minimal sculk to build. Okay, I need to get over there. Actually, no, I don't need to that badly. Okay, yeah, daylight cycle is functioning correctly. I was just real quick checking that because... I can't sneak around all the time. Okay. I need to get some stone. Huh. Let's make a stone pickaxe. I don't think a sword is really gonna do much for me because, yeah, if I come across a warden, I'm just dead. I mean, like, until I can get, like, a really, really good sword. Also, villagers are just flat out not an option, so I'm going to need to get a normal enchanting table at some point. Also, I just realized that in the Sculk world, the night isn't going to be any more dangerous than the day, so I'm going to need to keep that in mind. Since normal mobs can't spawn, save for the warden. This is honestly so unnerving. Like, this world feels wrong. Like something is horribly wrong. It feels like an apocalypse. And that is so good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. I got some stone, I got some coal, I got some materials just in general there, which is good. I really need to find somewhere I can build a house. I know monsters don't spawn in the deep dark, but at least not normally. It's going to be really, really dark at night, and it's going to make it a lot harder to see shriekers. So I need to at least make a base camp. That is bugs generation. I guess that's to be expected. Single biome is a bit buggy as a feature in general. Oh. Oh. Shit. Shrieker over there. I want to avoid that because I don't have a hoe. Actually, I could make one real quick. I probably should, honestly. Making a hoe this early is actually really important. I just realized I have no seeds. I need some so I can plant something and get food because I don't have any food. I can't kill animals. Getting a farm, at least a small one, set up is going to be like the most important thing in the early game. That and not setting off shriekers, because if I set off a shrieker, I'm just dead. If I summon a warden, if a warden spawns, I die. That is the rule right now. This is going to be my farm. You know what? One here. It's not a big deal if the water is uneven. It's weird that my food hasn't gone down. I am in normal difficulty, so I'm not in peaceful or anything. Okay. Okay. I could mine here. But there's that Sculk Shrieker. It'll absolutely go off if I break something nearby. So it's time for Operation Sculk Shrieker Destruction. I feel like this is going to be an operation that I will be conducting many times over the course of this series. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that going off. No, not that close to the Shrieker, please. Oh, there's another one over there. You're kidding. This is the main one I need to take out, but I've got to get rid of that other one too, because that one could get set off by a chain of sensors. Okay, it didn't go off. Good. Uh-oh. We've just got to get to that Shrieker and take it out. Okay, critical Shriekers are disabled. This is going to be where I mine, I think. It's just a large open area that leads down to stone level, so should be a little convenient to mine in. Okay, I actually need to grow a tree. I should probably actually increase the volume of one thing. I feel like that's just going to make this a lot more immersive and frightening and such. I thought I saw a tree. Where's the tree? There's the tree. Oh. First rule of Sculk World, do not break anything unless you know for certain that there is no Shrieker in range to be alerted. Crap. I don't think there's any... Oh, wait, no, there are sensors. Crap. We've got 3 Shriekers right on top of each other. Oh, no. How am I going to destroy any of them? Carefully. That's how. Oh, no. warden isn't spawning yet because... Oh, no. I need to stop. 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 We can come back and take those out when I have wool or something to prevent them from going off. Looks like the sun's coming up. Good. What am I doing? I have coal. I could make torches. I should also go ahead and make a furnace, probably. I know I don't really have a use for it yet, but I should. Because, you know, I will probably be getting some ore later. ahead and whip up some torches. Oh, nice. My tree grew. I need to chop that down. Okay. The tree can also get me a little bit of food. Not a ton, mind you, but food is food. And I'm going to need a lot of it in the early game. I hate how scarce food is. Nice, another apple. Good. I can get my hunger back up to full like this. And I got some saturation, so now it won't go down again for a little bit. I didn't get a single sapling from that tree. That's bad. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I have 2 more saplings, so hopefully I won't get unlucky again. Okay. I need to go mining. It's time to start getting some resources. That's a dead end. And maybe I will be able to find a ancient city, because they can spawn anywhere in this world. Oh boy. An ancient city would honestly be nice. I know that they are going to have a ton of shriekers. At least I think that's how that works. But they also have a ton of loot. And being able to get some god apples would make wardens a little bit less threatening. Still terrifying, and still I will die, but hey, it'll be something. I'd also like to get some iron for a bucket so that I can get a proper farm going. Sculk can only spawn on a surface. Of course, it's a freaking water cave. That's just going to be the same water cave. And this is about to break. Yep, there it goes. I wonder if the sound of a tool breaking can set off a shrieker. Oh god. That's a horrifying thought. I've taken out all of the shriekers around here, so I know I'm safe to just sprint back home. Ooh. I am a little low on hunger, though. And I have no food on me. Oh god. Uh-oh. Well, let's grab this. Actually, I do want to go through this wooden pickaxe. That's a little bit of it, you know? But let's also... Let's actually go ahead and make a couple stone pickaxes so that I can go a little longer mining-wise. I still have no food. I don't like having no food. It's scary. Ow. Ow. Deep slate. Deep slate layer is good because it could potentially mean a cave. And if I do hit a cave, it could be an ancient city. Well, actually, technically I could get caves higher up, but, like, it could be a big cave. Like a big, big cave. That would be nice. Come on. Give me a cave. Give me something to work with. Please. I'm pretty sure a warden is classified as undead, so A smite weapon would probably be way better than a sharpness weapon on this world, at least in the overworld. I was looking for a cave. You can't mine gold with stone. We need iron for that. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, they're just sensors, it looks like. Oh no, I'm out of torches. There's something down there. Lava. Oh yeah, that's gonna really help my anxiety game. Thank you so much. Frickin' ambient cave noise. Okay. I got 2 iron. Yeah, I need to keep exploring, but I also have torches, so time to head back up for torches. Ooh, also I am very, 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 very low on hunger right now. Okay. That's unfortunate. It's like very unfortunate. I've got to wait up here. I need to get my hunger back. I'm gonna break up some grass to get seeds to plant and potentially compost if there's enough. I only got 3 there. That's not ideal. I need 2 more. Once I have enough seeds to fully plant my farm, I will start composting them to get some bone meal to get me food faster, because right now I do not have enough food. I just realized I don't think there's any way to get carrots or potatoes in this world. I think wheat is going to be my one and only source of food besides, like, apples. At least for a very long time. Wait, how the heck am I gonna get an enchanting table? There's no cows for leather. That's gonna complicate things, isn't it? Oh, crap. I mean, I guess I could get an enchanted book and put it through a grindstone? But that's really the only way. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Although, if strongholds do generate naturally, I could get books that way. So, potential. Potential for being able to pull this off. Honestly, at this point, one of these is going to grow pretty quick. Yeah. I was not expecting food to be the biggest issue in this challenge. before someone says it, I know I could disable hunger, but I'm not going to do that because that takes all the fun out of it. Just gotta wait for one of these to grow. I don't see any shriekers. Crap. I don't have any torches, so I'm not gonna go there just yet, but I will remember the location. Time for an old-fashioned marker. We're planting a forest, chat. Let's replace my hoe. I'm totally gonna end up making a netherite hoe this time. What the heck? That was really weird. All my sound just disappeared for a minute. Okay. A singular water block. No exposed metal, other than copper, and that's not particularly helpful. Honestly, though, getting a telescope could prove useful because I could see, like, shriekers from farther away if I use it right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I am going to go AFK. I don't think that really matters, considering, you know, no mobs can spawn, but I am going to box myself in anyway. Okay. I will see you guys in a minute. Be right back. Yeah, my game crashed. I'm gonna open up the world again. Hopefully we can get it fixed and it won't be a problem. Hopefully we didn't just lose all our progress, because that would just be the worst. Okay, yeah, we're fine. There we go. I'm thinking I end the sugarcane farm at the end of the sand here, or maybe I go until I hit the sculk. I think the end of the sand. Okay. Still waiting on some wheat to grow. I am going to eat this bread just because I need to get my health up. Still have basically none. I don't have nearly enough food. Okay, I need to find a tree or something. Oh, wait, are those pumpkins? Oh. Pumpkins are potential, but those shriekers are scary. Shrieker. Looks like it's on its own, though. Oh no. I was wrong. Crap. I can't see. What the? Uh-oh. What made it sound again? I can't see. Let me see. Please let me see. Where's the shrieker that I keep setting off? It's down. Oh, it's right here. Or is it that one over there? Here's a bigger cave. I can use this later if I can clear out that other shrieker. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. I would almost certainly need wool for it, and I don't have any. Fear. That is what is happening right now. Just fear. I don't think that Shrieker's in range. They got the pumpkins. Oh, shit! That's 3. That's 3. If I set off one more Shrieker within the next, minute, I think I'm dead. Fortunately, I'm now far enough away from the Shriekers. Okay. Huh. Okay. Pumpkins. Pumpkins are good. Where am I gonna grow them, though? Okay. $11. Pumpkins are really good compost. Oh, trees are growing. Nice. Okay. Ow. Sorry about that. Alright, my microphone isn't on my headset anymore. I'm gonna let the leaves decay naturally, because that'll make less noise. apple. Please, please, please. Apple. Yes! Finally, I'm back in top form. And there's another apple up there to help me get a little more back. I can't get up there. Yes! Yeah, that was a waste. Perfect. Now that I've got this fully going, I will be able to use it for bone meal so that I can start getting more food. Oh. Sugarcane. Okay. We should probably go back to mining now. That big cave I found has a lot of potential for good mining. There's a few shriekers on the way, but as long as I'm careful, I should be fine. I don't know where it is. 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 I don't like this. I don't have my spawn set. Oh god, it's smelling for me. Please stop. Please go away. How do I stop it from finding me? Holy crap. No, 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 no. Well, that was was terrifying. Um, anyone remember where I started? When did I enable instant respawns? I honestly really thought that breaking the block under a shrieker broke the shrieker. You know, like with a lot of other blocks. A lot of other things. Oh, shit. I think my house is this way. Or my base, rather. I don't have a house. I think it's this way. Please nothing go off. I'm scared. Home sweet home. Oh boy. Okay. Um, after my heart stopped, uh, and I was given a sobering reminder of how brutal this challenge really is, I think this is a good time to go ahead and end it. Um, thank you guys so much for coming. Uh, hopefully next time we won't cause a catastrophe that gets us killed. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Stream manager. Raid channel. Huh. Chroma is doing her 3-year anniversary stream. I think I'm gonna send the raid over to her. Oh, is she doing lore? I think she's doing lore. One way or another, let's send her over. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Make sure you say hi to Chroma when you get over there. It is her 3-year anniversary. Thank you so much for all being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.